Good morning, everyone. I'm Laura T. at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. It's kind of dark. That's better. Let it be light. Yes, I'm going to talk about my sales, my overnight sales. I sold $151 gross. Let's break it down and see how much is profit. Before I do, I wanted to talk about yesterday's. Sorry, I made a couple of mistakes. I put the wrong amount on the front, but then I put wrong. So, because I don't know how to edit things. I've been realizing I am kind of scatterbrained. Ever since I started doing all of this, and I'm like going live in public and everything, I was like, man, you're scatterbrained. Like, I made a lot of scatterbrained things yesterday with eBay. Anyways, I am trying to get more organized. And so yesterday I sold a large box of marble trophy bases, and I didn't make really any money on it because the shipping was very high. But I also, a couple of reasons why I didn't make any money on that was I think it was a bad purchase in the beginning. I spent $20 on them, and I think I ran comps. It was at a yard sale, but then as I did more research, like in-depth research, I realized that what I had was not that valuable. So at that point, I just wanted to move it out. And I did have calculated shipping. I do that on all the heavy things. So shipping was paid for. It's just that I took a very low best offer. It was also the only offer and interest that I had, and I really just wanted to move them out, which goes to my other point about why I'm seemingly not making great margins these days. It's really because I am just putting everything on clearance sales because we're gonna move and retire, and I just want to get rid of all this stuff that has been here for years, literally. And I feel like getting rid of that is monetarily a good choice, because then we don't have to spend the time and the money on moving it, basically buying space for it. So it's not only my eBay inventory that I'm putting on sale and just about taking any offer I get. So, and I'm not recommending that everybody do this because I'm in a very unique situation with moving, and I'm kind of like, if I can make money, or if it's a bad buy and I can break even lose $1 or $2, because if it's covering the cost of the item, I mean, that's a little something too. So anyways, so yeah, no fretting. I'm doing good. I'm still making good money here. I think I'm excited about making 151 gross and 71 net. Spoiler alert. So let's talk about what I sold. The other day I sold one of these, and I sold the other one. It's a vintage Victorian Arnart, on the back, floral porcelain single light switch plate cover. These you can usually get very cheap at yard sales, like usually for 50 cents a quarter or something, but people like these. And this sold for $14, and I made $7 on those and on the other one, and just had to put up one listing, so that's nice. I sold this Mountain Hardware. That's a good brand. Mountain Hardware. It's a blue compression base layer, long sleeve shirt, men's size small. This sold for $22, and I made $10 on that. Now these I've had, here's an example of something I just wanted to get rid of. These are Welco Desert Tan Military Specialists upper boots, 3 regular. Had them for 5 years probably. And I sold them for $27, that includes the shipping, and I'll make $11 on those. So it's fine. I'm happy to make $11 and get them out of the house. And I probably wouldn't buy military boots anymore. Another example of something that, unless you can find one that's definitely like a brand that has a good sell-through. And honestly, maybe these just sold because they're kind of back in style now. So maybe you should buy military boots now, but whatever. Karen Newberger pajama set, extra large red plaid fleece pajamas, 2-piece set, micro fleece set. That was probably a listing I copied because I wouldn't have put. I had too many sets in there. Anyways, whatever. Sold for $26, and I made $13 on those. Those sold pretty fast. Plaid flannel pajamas in a large size. Karen Newberger, it's not the greatest brand, but 26 made $13 on those. Here is an example of maybe paying a little too high for something. And maybe listing it wrong. Okay, really cute though. Set of 7 French toile. This design is toile. Miniature small clip-on chandelier lampshades burgundy. These sold for $52 total. It includes the shipping, and I paid $2 each for these, which sounds like a good deal when they're at the thrift store, but then you're like, oh, I just paid $14 for that set. So I still made money on these, but I made $52, and after fees and shipping, which is probably going to be about $10, I made about $18 or $20 off these. I thought I would have a lot more interest, but I had no interest, and then an offer came in, and using my strategy of let's move it out if you're making money, but they are very cute. I also wonder if I had listed these as one piece at a time. I think that's what I would do next time. I would list it saying I have 7 and list one piece at a time, because there are people who might just want 1 of these. They might want 3 of these. You know, it's kind of like rolling the dice to find that buyer who wants all 7. So I think I would have made more money if I had done it that way, and then I would put them maybe at $15 each, and instead of taking like $35 for the whole set. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, but live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, here's my scatterbrainedness that I was going to talk to you about. The other day, I sold this Old World Christmas Schnauzer. I sold this black one, but I forgot. I didn't realize I also had a gray one, and I sent the lady the gray one. So she contacted me. I refunded her the money, told her just keep it. I mean, I just paid $1 for this. It doesn't make sense for her to ship it back. And I said, I'll list the other one, go ahead and buy that, and I'll set it out. So she bought this one after I refunded her for that one, and I'm sending that out today. So I'm not going to say I made anything on this because I counted it the other day, pretty much. So that's 151 gross, which puts me at 43,152, 21,000 net, with 21,714 net. Have a great day. Bye.